You can now donate and give your contributions to the Indian martyrs on bharatkv.gov.in. Time for another short break. Stay with us on Vision of Asia. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You are tuning to Vision of Asia, bringing you prime South Asian highlights from all across. In West Windsor, New Jersey, SALDEF, Sikh American Legal Defense and Education Fund National Organization, presented a Sikh awareness police training in association with the West Windsor Police Department. This is a part of SALDEF's Law Enforcement Partnership Program designed to develop and strengthen relationships between the Sikh American community and law enforcement officials, a great platform to raise awareness about the community and the Sikh faith. Since 2003, the program has partnered with the U.S. Department of Justice to train over 100,000 members from the local, state, and federal law enforcement nationwide. Let's take a look at some glimpses from the event, encouraging community engagement and education of ethnicities and religion.
I'm Sergeant Jeffrey Lai from the West Windsor Police Department. We were glad to have SALDEF here today to teach us about the Sikh culture. Our administration here, Chief Garofalo, make it a priority for us to learn about our community and the people that we serve. And this was very informative to us. We learned about the culture, the Sikh culture, and what we can expect from them and what they expect from us in some ways. So we value the training and them taking the time to come out and give our officers a very well designed program.
I'm so excited to be here in West Windsor because I'm actually originally from West Windsor, went to West Windsor High School when there was only one. So it's great to be here in West Windsor. A couple weeks ago I actually took the move down to DC, so I'm actually the ED for SALDEF. But I wanted to come back. I drove back from DC yesterday just to be here because I wanted to be training with all of you guys. And yeah, we look forward to getting it started today. Sikhism is a religion where both men and women can conduct a service equally and participate equally in all of the religious ceremonies. The other thing we should just mention that Sikhism is a monotheistic religion, so we believe in one God, and that God we believe is a God for everyone, for the entire humanity, and we believe that everything is related, everything is kind of one. That's a central belief of Sikhism. The other thing that's very strong in Sikhism is freedom of religion. So, and we'll talk about the houses of worship in the next couple slides. But the Sikh gurus also preach that we should respect other religions. Anyone is welcome in our temple. It's called a Gurdwara. And also Sikhs have been known throughout history to stand up for the rights of people to worship how they choose. So during the time of the gurus in India, there was Muslim rulers and there was issues with the Hindus being able to practice their religion freely. So Sikhs actually stood up and defended the rights of Hindus to practice their religion. And there's been, kind of long stories in Sikh history about how that unfolded. And then actually recently there were some issues in India where Sikhs have stood up for Muslims' ability to practice their religion freely. So that's sort of also a tenet of Sikhism, that we believe, if you're a Christian, be a good Christian. If you're a Hindu, be a good Hindu. If you're a Muslim, be a good Muslim. All are welcome. And the other thing, and this is maybe also why people don't know a lot about Sikhism, is there's no like converting somebody to Sikhism. So you're Sikh because you want to be Sikh. There's no active, process of, going out and recruiting or converting anybody. So,
SALDEF is a national Sikh American organization focused on media, policy, and education. Our mission is to deepen understanding of Sikh American issues, to promote political and civic engagement, and to build partnerships with different government agencies. And today I'm here in West Windsor. We did the law enforcement training. SALDEF has a program called the Law Enforcement Partnership Program, where we've done training on Sikh awareness for law enforcement throughout the state. And I'm particularly happy to be here in West Windsor. It's a town where I grew up in, and the police force here in West Windsor is particularly active in the community and very interested in partnering. So we're very happy to be here today. We conducted trainings here Tuesday and Thursday this week, and we're looking forward to continuing to work with them in the future.
So the Sikh turban is one of the biggest and biggest identifying parts of Sikhism. Kind of the fundamental identity of it, and worn on the head, and really what it represents is two things. One is equality. At the time, turbans were more associated with royalty, and for Sikhism, it was about equality, that everybody should be treated as royalty. Everybody should be treated with respect, so that everybody should wear that turban. The second component was it's supposed to be something where you can see and you can stick out in a crowd, because it's the responsibility of every Sikh to help those in need. So if you see someone wearing a turban, they're supposed to be readily identifiable so that you can go to them and say, no, I need some help with this. And you know that that's someone who's going to go out of their way to help you, because it's part of who they are and what they're supposed to do as part of their faith.
My name is Amandeep Singh Sira, and I'm a volunteer with SALDEF, the Sikh American Legal Defense and Education Fund, for the past 18 years. And we've been doing the Law Enforcement Partnership Program for over the last 5 years, particularly here in New Jersey. We've done the partnership program throughout the country, which started in 1999 and included police departments, including the Washington metro area, as well as Boston and all over the country. But here, particularly in New Jersey, we've done trainings for the state police at the county level, local PDs. We've done training for, our training has been used for every single New Jersey state trooper here, as well as thousands of troopers. And we're excited here to be in West Windsor, New Jersey today with the police department. They've done a great job of incorporating all the community groups, and we're excited to explain what the Sikh religion is, explain the misperceptions of the turban and the beard and the religion, and really develop a partnership with the community, with the police department, to make sure that everybody's rights are being upheld.